Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Thank you.
This is the Tom Green Show. It's not the Green Tom Show. This is my favorite show because it's my show. If this was your show, you'd probably like it more than I did. That's just because it was your show. But it's not your show. It's the Tom Green Show.
One of the most fascinating stories is the story of Tom Green, who is a true pioneer when it comes to everything comedy. He was one of, if not the first person to do a video podcast. He did the show Jackass before the show Jackass existed. He did Tim and Eric and the Andre Show before they existed. He was a true original thinker, and you wouldn't think that when you first see his work, because he is just a massive troll.
Plastic bag, plastic bag, plastic bag, plastic bag, plastic bag, plastic bag, I got a plastic bag, plastic bag.
When we think of the comedian Andy Kaufman, who purposely trolled the audiences that would watch him by being sexist, starting fights, being uncomfortable, or reading an entire book on stage until the entire audience left.
My Webovision show that I was doing for a living room. He came up to the house, did that. He started.
Tom invented this entire form.
Oh yeah, he invented pretty much everything that we know over the last 5 years. No, I'm dead serious.
It's web broadcasting. It's the future, man. Everyone's jumping in.
But you did it in the past.
Yeah, that's true. I was just trying to basically find a way to build like a Johnny Carson show. That was all it was, or a David Letterman show. Which would have been who I looked up to.
Center. Like you just started all these things. I was talking to Norm about this earlier, and I just feel like you picked up right where Andy Kaufman left
That's
off.
why they say the pioneers leave with the arrows in their back, right? Now
That's right. Got plenty of arrows in here. That's a
When Tom Green was just 15 years old, he started doing stand-up comedy for just over 2 years till he went to New York for his rap group. That's right, in the early 90s, before Tom Green blew up and became a legend on television, he was in a rap group called Organized Rhyme with the rapper name MC Bones.
Check the OR, you like it so far, smack your back and you deal with a deep scar. I will test you from the west of you. Now you know that I'm better than the best of you.
The single Check the OR was nominated for a Juno Award in 1993 for the Best Rap Recording and won the Much Vibe Best Rap Video in 1992. And in 2011, Organized Rhyme got together again for a Check the OR reunion redux music video.
But I pay my dues, I lay more chicks than Mother Goose. Pass the OJ cause I got juice. Break the silence and make the truth. So yes, y'all, you don't stop to the beat, y'all. You don't dare stop to the hip hop, hip hop. You don't dare go off.
Another thing I will say is that in 1990, Tom Green did an overnight show at the University of Ottawa's campus radio station called The Rap Show, where Tom Green would play rap music, and the show that followed the rap show was an electronic music show hosted by Glenn Humplick, who would go on to be Tom Green's best friend for many years, as well as co-host. And in 1994, Tom Green would get his very own show called The Tom Green Show on the local cable channel, Channel 22 on Rogers in Ottawa, Canada. And we all know that public access shows are always horribly boring, very, low production because it's just a small local television station. The Tom Green Show, the very first iteration of it, was something different, something never seen before.
Yeah, I'm making pizza.
What kind of pizza is this?
Yeah, it's here. It's written medium with the sliced pepperoni. Wow.
Hey, remember Scarface? Whoa. Oh, God.
Yes, it is. You want me to call the ambulance?
I'm okay. Yeah, thanks.
Watching this show now is amazing because this is really before trolling was even a thing. And even watching one of the earliest episodes here, it's really interesting because the guest, which is a bagel store owner, baker, doesn't really understand what kind of show he's even on, and the audience doesn't know when or if they should laugh. Everyone and everything in this segment is just so deeply uncomfortable.
Second. Well, we say that that's probably a healthier thing to do. I have to be able to speak like you.
The answer is yes.
So do you want to sing a little song with me?
Sure.
Do you know any songs? Barry?
I can't remember any now. You're making me nervous.
On the radio show, we sang Puff the Magic Dragon together.
That's right. You have good memory. That's right. Yeah, sure.
Well,
let's sing.
I taped it. And you want to sing it again?
Yeah, that's good. Sure.
Or do you want to dance? Really quickly. A slow dance, though, okay? You want to do a tango? Okay. Puff the magic dragon by the sea. Puff the magic dragon by the sea. Puff the magic dragon live by the sea. Puff the magic dragon.
Before I continue the video, remember to hit like and share to support. And if you are enjoying this, remember to check out the 4chan versus Jesus chatline video and the Norm Macdonald's documentary. And check out Subcultured for this style of video, but for video games. Anyway, hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and remember to subscribe and hit the bell for more like this. He would also go out in public and cause scenes to annoy everyone around him for comedic purposes. And while Candid Camera was the very first hidden camera prank show, Tom Green was the first host of his own show to prank the public. And even sometimes without a hidden camera. And a lot of his bits were basically to see how long he could test the patience of the person he was pranking. You could even say that he's not really pranking people, as he is just being an absolutely annoying asshole.
And I guess a little bit more lettuce as well. And some pepper. A few more black olives as well. And a couple tomatoes. And some mayonnaise, I guess. And I guess a little bit of green pepper. And some onion as well, please. And I guess a little more lettuce on top of that. And some mayonnaise, I guess. And a little more tomato on top. And some pepper. And do you have oil? A little oil. And a little lettuce. And a couple pickles as well. Some green peppers. A couple hot peppers as well, not too many hot peppers. And some lettuce. A little mayonnaise on that as well. And tomatoes. A little more lettuce as well. and some green peppers, and some pickles, and some tomato, and a little more green pepper.
Enough? Is that enough?
A little mayonnaise as well on top, and some black olives, and some green pepper as well as some onion, and just a little lettuce on top of that as well. 2 tomatoes, and some pickle, just a little mayonnaise, and some lettuce. What's that? Okay, that's good. That looks delicious. Thanks.
A personal story from this era that I have before Tom Green blew up in 1999 on MTV was he was known all around Canada for this show. Even though it was released just on public access in Ottawa, people were passing around VHS tapes of recorded episodes. The show ran for about 7 years, got picked up by Comedy Network in Canada, and then in 1999 got picked up by MTV, where he would fly out to LA to tape some new episodes. And the show also contained some highlights from his antics in Ottawa. The show now had production dollars behind it. And there's an instance that Tom Green talked about on the Jim and Sam show where he knew the Americans were a little tougher than the Canadians when it came to taking jokes during his skit Undercutter's Pizza, where he would follow a pizza delivery driver dressed as a pizza delivery driver, and then he would try to intercept the pizza delivery driver by giving the pizza to the customer but undercut the price of what the original pizza would have been. And this is what happened.
Okay, I'm sorry. But you know, we just go up to where the pizza people...
Shut your mouth.
Okay, okay. You guys ordered a pizza, we wanted to sell you one for cheaper. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, go. It's got a hammer. Go. Go. We're sorry. Go, Matt. Matt, come on, Matt. Matt, this is the line. Matt, turn around. This is... Matt, go. We're going. We're sorry. Go. We're from Undercutters. We just wanted to sell...
And there's something you might have caught earlier in this video I said, where he did Jackass before Jackass. And this is why, because during these days on MTV or his Ottawa days, he was the originator of a lot of ideas. And while I'll talk about it in a little bit, he did end up leaving MTV after getting testicular cancer and having an operation. And even though they wanted him to return, he decided to take time off, and then Jackass was released. And there is a video out there showing who did it first, Jackass or Tom Green.
It's 4:15 in the morning. We're out in front of my parents' house.
It's 12:42 right now, and Phil has to be at work at 5 in the morning.
My parents are inside sleeping. Oh, yes. I think so, yeah. Oh, this is like, we ran out of ideas, so let's just jump in the water with a bunch of sharks.
We hope to ride the great hammerhead shark.
I'm a security guard. See? It's my badge.
I'm Steve-O, and I'm gonna go secure the streets of Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Nobody lets an old man shop anymore.
I'm Johnny Knoxville, and today I am 90 years old.
Just go outside. Okay, please let go, please. Jeez, Louise! Jeez, Louise!
Tom Green, Glenn Humplick, and Phil Jaros, aka the guy in the window, would become MTV's #1 show, and the show that created the television gross-out shock jock type comedy the following decade will continue to emulate. And Tom Green has been ripped off many times by many people.
Good morning, everybody. Just saw Jimmy Kimmel's latest post. Hey, Jimmy, what's up, man? Where you painted your aunt's house orange and green. Wonder where you got that idea. Come on, people. Does everybody have to just keep ripping off every single one of my bits? I love you, Jimmy, but, you should at least throw me a little credit for that, man. I mean, the same setup, everything. Come on. When a stand-up comedian goes and steals somebody's bit, they don't hear the end of it. But, for whatever reason, every single TV show can go out and rip off every single one of my bits that I've ever done and claim it as their own. Give me a f***ing break, all right? We're going to paint my aunt's house orange and green. You know what? That's funny when you think of it in 1994 and no one's ever done it before. Thank you very much. But I want a writer's credit, Jimmy. I want a writer's credit. Love you, man. I think you're amazing, but...
The show continued to be a massive success and even had specials including the Monica Lewinsky Hour, where the woman who was known for having an affair with Bill Clinton came to Tom Green's hometown of Ottawa, and they pretended to have a special announcement together so the media would get all hyped up about the potential story that the two were now dating.
Tomorrow, 12 noon, come on down to Le Petit Cast store, see Monica and I. We have an announcement we'd like to make.
No cameras! No cameras! Mom, Mom? You're scaring us! You're all scaring us!
Monica and I would like to invite everybody down to Le Petit Castor restaurant on MacArthur Road in Vanier tomorrow.
We're going to go back to New York in just a second, but first, Monica Lewinsky is making headlines with a surprise appearance north of the border.
Thank you all for coming. I believe it was Mary Humphreys who once said, "There are many familiar fabrics around us, and we are all aware of most of them. For they make up our clothing, plus they make up the interior furnishings at home, as well as in transport and at work." I think if Mary Humphreys had ever taken time to visit the great city of Ottawa in the great country of Canada, she would have come face to face with a multitude of textiles and fabrics beyond her wildest imaginations. I say to you, Miss Mary Humphreys, Ottawa, Canada will now forever be known as the fabric capital of the universe! I am proud to present to you all the Richard and Mary Jane Green handbag. After scouring this city, scouring the fabric shops all around this city, Monica and I were able to make the Richard and Mary Jane Green handbag made from the cloth from my parents' bedspread, which we procured 2 nights ago at 4 in the morning. I will be walking up to the front here for a moment.
But the announcement ended up being an announcement that Monica was now interested in designing fabric handbags. And in 2000, some hard news came in that Tom Green had testicular cancer and needed to be operated on. And Tom Green made a special for MTV called the Tom Green Cancer Special, which is actually not only a morbidly funny comedy special, but it's actually very informative, while being very graphic by showing the actual procedure, removing Tom's intestines and putting it on the table to reach the testicles from the inside of the stomach.
Hey
It's very hard to watch, but the special is fantastic and could be found here on YouTube if you're interested. The Tom Green Show was never cancelled. He just decided to move on. He would return in 2002 for the Tom Green Subway Monkey Hour, which you could find here on YouTube, and I highly recommend you go watch it. It is so hilarious, and I would say it's some of Tom Green's best early work. He literally terrorizes all of Japan. That's right, Tom Green terrorized Japan before Jake Paul did. A true OG.
The people of Japan are very quiet and shy around strangers from the West. They will not draw attention to themselves, and total silence is preferred in public.
If you like bananas, please raise your hand. Does anybody in the house like potatoes? If you like bananas, let me hear you say, "Oh yeah!" If you like potatoes, I want to hear you say, "Oh yeah!"
We like quiet.
You like bananas?
We like quiet.
Quiet.
Be quiet, please.
Quiet. Do you like potatoes?
No.
No. You don't like potatoes? Oh! Oh! Seen one temple, you've seen them all.
Once Tom Green left MTV, he was in the movies Road Trip, Charlie's Angels, and notably was married to Drew Barrymore for a short amount of time, and wrote and directed Freddy Got Fingered. Oh, Freddy Got Fingered. How I love that movie. Freddy Got Fingered has gained a cult following, but at its release, every review was terrible. It was probably known as one of the worst movies ever, won a ton of Razzies, but the movie is basically what you'd expect it to be. It's if you gave Tom Green millions of dollars, what kind of movie would he make? He would make Freddy Got Fingered. Again, I love this movie and I have the DVD. I've had it since it was released and I love how ridiculous the movie is. I would love to actually show friends of mine who didn't know who Tom Green was, just to watch their horrified faces as they watched the actual movie. The greatest part of that DVD is the special features where Tom Green is doing commentary for the movie. And at one point, he has a toothpick in his mouth and then almost inhales it and it goes down his throat. And for about 15 minutes, the commentary just turns into Tom Green talking about how he almost died from swallowing a toothpick. Okay, I know it sounds stupid when I'm just explaining it here, but trust me, it's really funny. It's gold. Tom Green went on to do the new Tom Green Show, which was a late night show that lasted 3 months due to its bad ratings. And then on June 5th, 2006, Tom Green would start Tom Green Live, or later called Tom Green's House, where he would host a live broadcast online, one of the first of its kind, like I said earlier. Tom Green would also go on to work on many independent films, be on a few late night shows, and re-spark his stand-up career. He was also on Celebrity Apprentice, This Is Not Happening, Hell's Kitchen, and he also released his own beer. He continues to do stand-up to this day and is coming to my city in a few weeks. Yes, that is awesome. And he also still does roles here and there in certain movies and shows. And one thing I have to say is that Tom Green has matured a lot since the old days. And if you hear him on different podcasts, radio shows, or anywhere really, you could tell that he has matured into a smart comedian who is very respectable. But we can all look at his humble beginnings and really see that he was an enormous influence and OG when it comes to a certain style of comedy. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Green.
Glenn has a sister named Carmen. Carmen Humplick. Carmen Humplick, and he told me once that you like to look at your sister's breasts. You told me that, right?
Never.
You told me that the other day.
I would never.
You told me that. You told me at Thanksgiving dinner.
Never say that.
You said at Thanksgiving dinner you were looking at your sister's breasts. And the other day, right? Just admit it.
We're in different cities. What are you talking
Just admit
about?
it. Totally embarrassed. Totally embarrassed. Len likes his sister's boobies. Len likes his sister's boobies a lot.
Anyway, everyone, remember to hit like, share this video if you enjoyed it. And this is, I just want to say, is a video I really wanted to make for a very long time. And I'm happy I could finally release it to you beautiful people. I love you all. And go check out Subcultured, where I do documentaries on video games. I love you all, and peace.